Hello everyone and welcome to all chaps. Here is our first video on which we are discussing on GST. Now, what is GST? GST basically stands for Goods and Service Tax. Many people think that it is a kind of another tax which is additional tax on current tax system in India. But seriously guys, it is not. Before we start deeply on GST, firstly we have to know what is the tax system is applicable in India till 30 June. In India, the tax system is broadly classified into two categories, that is direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax are taxes which are imposed on individual and paid to government directly by them. On the other hand, indirect taxes is imposed to goods and services and paid indirectly to the government by an individual. For example, the taxes which is paid on bills of restaurants, movie tickets and any commodity which is purchased by an individual. Indirect taxes is basically levied by central government and state government. While on the central government, the individual paid excise duty, which is charged on goods manufactured in India. Service tax, which is charged on services used by an individual. G.S.T, that is central sales tax, and it is charged on interstate of sales. Custom duty, it is charged on import and export of goods. While on the other hand, the taxes which were levied by the state government were VAT, value added tax, and it is charged on the goods sold within the states. Entertainment tax, it is charged on various forms of entertainment. Luxury tax, this is basically imposed on luxury items and luxury hotel rooms. Octroi and entry tax, this tax is imposed on transfer of goods. Now, let us understand what is GST. As the name suggests, it is an indirect tax levied on goods and services, which clears that GST is an indirect tax and it is not going to have any impact on rate and structure of direct tax. Taxes such as excise duty, service tax, luxury tax, VAT will be replaced by GST. There will be two parts of GST, that is CGST and SGST. All central government indirect tax is replaced by CGST and all state government indirect taxes is replaced by SGST. Well, before coming to India, it is applicable on many countries such as Australia, Japan, and even in Pakistan, the GST is also applicable. Now, we are going to discuss the rate of GST. As the government has announced 4 tax slabs in GST, that is 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%, which were categorized under 1,211 items. According to government, some essential items, example grains, will be taxed at 0%. The lowest 5% rate will be used on commonly used items, example coffee, cream, etc. 12% and 18% are two standard rates of GST. Highest 28% rate will be applicable on luxury items and services used by an individual. These services is also being classified into 4 different slabs, that is 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. For example, in 5% transport of goods through rail and air will be charged, in 12% air travel business class will be charged, in 18% restaurant bills will be charged, in 28% hotel rents and gambling will be charged. Overall, we have discussed the basic details of GST. In next video, we will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of GST and what were the impact of GST on an individual. Thank you guys for watching us, and if you like this video, please share it, subscribe it and like it. And also tell us your views about GST through comment below.